One of my first teaching assignments as a professor was a biology course for non-science majors. So the non-science majors included psychology students, education students, criminal justice students, business, music, theater. And at the beginning of all of my courses, I would always ask students to tell me a little bit about who they are. What were they excited about this semester? And were they nervous about anything? Was there anything else that I needed to know about them? And at the beginning of every semester, my non-science majors universally told me that they were afraid to take my course, that they were bad at science, that they had really bad experience in their previous science classes, and most notably one student who told me that they had learned to hate science. It wasn't even just my students who expressed these views to me. It was family and friends and members of the community. This "I'm not a science person" attitude was very common, and maybe it's something that you can relate to. As an educator, I asked myself, where do these attitudes come from, and why is it that so many people feel that they are not a science person? I firmly believe that everyone is a science person, and that everyone can engage with science. So how do we teach science and biology differently so that people are empowered to identify as a science person? My philosophy, which I call the Biology Everywhere philosophy, is that when biology and any science content is presented authentically, meaning with all the interesting pitfalls and serendipitous observations maintained, and through the lens of our daily experiences, and as it connects with other disciplines, it is more accessible, engaging, and empowers students to engage with science issues long after class is over. This philosophy is the bedrock of both my book, Biology Everywhere, and this specialization. Rather than overwhelm you with facts and concepts that you can easily Google on your own time, this specialization presents how biological concepts specifically apply to your life in sometimes very surprising ways. Did you ever consider that you can make a whole new person with a single cell? Or that deceptively simple consumer decisions can have a measurable impact on the environment? Or that fine art is foundational to biological science? Pause for a minute and consider, where have you experienced biology today?